Hello everyone, this is Mary Ann and I'm back with another video, and in this video I would like to share with you all of the sheet masks that I have used for the month of April. Now I have started using sheet masks only last April because I was starting to really notice certain skin problems, blemishes, fine lines, and a little bit of dark spots, um, because we do have freckles in the family, and I have been lucky for a while that I haven't gotten freckles yet, but I have noticed them starting, and I haven't really also been very, paying very much attention to my skin for a long time. I did have a proper skincare, and I did track it, and I have a video here in my YouTube channel about the products, the product line, the skincare line that I have been using for about 5 years, but they have plateaued. And the effect of the plateauing of the effect of that skincare is that sometimes certain skin problems tend to creep up that the skincare can no longer address. So I am in the process of changing my entire skincare, and I will have a video up about it. But in order to help that uh, transitioning skincare, I have decided to go into sheet masks. So I started in April, and these are the sheet masks that I have used, and I will let you know what I think about them. So this is the Leaders in Solution Wrinkle Cell Skin Seed Mask. It has moringa seed and hydrogenized collagen and adenosine and amino acids, and this is very good. Maybe it's because this is the very first sheet mask that I have used ever. So my skin was really drinking up the serum, but it was really good. My fine lines were visibly and noticeably reduced, and there was evening out of the skin tone, and it was very relaxing also. And the serum is thick and gloopy, and it was not transparent. It was a little bit, there is a little bit of white in it. And this has a paper cotton mask, but it did not tear. It was very good quality, and I've heard that Leaders in Solution is one of the best sheet mask brands in Korea. I purchased this from Beauty MNL. I think it cost 220 something pesos. And then another sheet mask that I used was the Leaders in Solution also. It's the same version, it's the same line as this one, but this is the whitening cell. I use this to address the freckles thing. Whitening products don't really whiten. What they do is to even out the skin tone and whiten the age spots or the dark spots. They don't whiten the whole skin. They only whiten the abnormally dark areas and the abnormally dark spots. But it does not whiten your entire complexion. And this one worked. It was not as hydrating as this one, but this is very good also because it only promises to whiten. So it does what it says it will do. Now this here is a little bit weird. This is also from Leaders in Solution. It's the Snail Therapy Skin Clinic Mask. It's supposed to address, let's see, well, it is an anti-aging and anti-irritation formula. So, well, it did what it said it will do, but it was not really very, it wasn't, maybe because of this, it did not need to do as much for my skin when I needed it. When I used it, it didn't need to do much for my skin anymore because most of the problems were already addressed by this. But this is okay. This is a little bit cheaper. This is 120 something. Now this is a gift from a friend of mine. It's a honey mask. I couldn't really understand the language, even the ingredients. I had no idea what this is made of, but I do know that there's 2,000 milligrams of honey extract in it, and I googled the brand Aritaum and the honey mask, and there were good reviews, and it's one of the higher end brands, but I don't really recognize it. The syrup here was very, very thin, and it was transparent. I was expecting something yellowish, but no, it was transparent. It was very, very thin. It was very, very cold. I did not refrigerate this before using it, and my room is not air conditioned, but this was very, very cold to the skin. And afterwards, I have noticed that my skin was, yeah, it had, it had less, the red spots, the blemishes were, calmed down. They were not so red anymore, and they were smaller. Now I don't have blemishes anymore because of the masks and the skincare that I'm currently using, but at the time that I used this, I still had a little bit of blemish, and it relaxed the blemishes. Now after I used up all of these, I usually use them, I used all of these at night. And the way you use the mask is you wash your face, you take off your makeup, and then you wash your face, and then you use your toner, and then you put on the mask for 10 to 20 minutes. But I usually let it stay on my face for about 30 minutes. And then you take off the mask, and then you tap your face very, very gently to absorb the leftover serum, and you just leave it on your face. You can, if it's in the morning and you need to go out, you have to put on sunscreen or makeup, it's okay, you can. But I use these at night, so after I took off the mask and tapped down the extra serum onto my face, I just let it stay on there and slept in it. And when I woke up, my skin was very, very hydrated, less blemishes and less fine lines, and less of those dark spots that are starting to look like freckles. So that works. And this one is the last mask that I used for April. This is a little bit different. This is not from Beauty M&L. I bought this from Watson's. This is the Purederm Pore Minimizing Multi-Step Treatment. This is different because it has two steps. First, you use the mask. This is a paper mask. And then after 10 to 20 minutes, you take off the mask and you pat down the extra serum onto your face. And then you open this up, and there is a deep moisturizing cream in here. So what I have noticed, I picked this out because of the pore minimizing claim, and I have problems with large pores on the area of my cheeks right beside the nose. It's a very small area, but it really, really bothers me. The pores are really, really big, or maybe I'm the only one who can see it, but still it bothers me. That's why I tried this. And well, it did minimize my pores, but not so much. But my only takeaway from this is that it is too rich for me. It is much too rich that I got a blemish on my forehead after, because it's really just too rich. My skin often reacts that way to very rich skincare. I get a blemish or something that can grow into a pimple, but usually when I do first aid on it, it just, it subsides and gets reabsorbed into the skin. It doesn't explode into full-blown acne, but that is one sign that I know that this is too rich for me. But if you have overly dry skin, aged skin, or sun-damaged skin, sorry, this would really, really be very, very good for you. It's just that my skin might not have needed this extra step. So there. And after I use this, I put on the deep moisturizing cream, and then I slept in it. There. So those are the sheet masks that I have used for April. And then when May is done, I'm going to share with you again the sheet masks that I used in May. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.